today I'm going to be giving you guys 3 exercises along with a little advice on building bigger triceps. Alright, so first exercise we're going to start here in the cables. I always like warming up my triceps in the cables just to kind of get your elbows a little warm. And this one's really good for like a tricep activation because what we're going to be doing is starting with the cable at the top here, and you're going to be finishing the movement behind you back here, and that really tight contraction here at the back is a really good activation beginner for your tricep. Because if you think about the deepest part of a stretch in your bicep is back here, that's going to mean the tightest contraction is also back here for your tricep because they're antagonist muscles. So during this exercise you're going to want to start, grab the cable machine and take a few steps back. Personally, I like to do it with no attachment on here. If you want, you can use one end of a rope or a handle, whatever is easiest for you to hold on to. You're going to want to start, bring your elbow down by your side. You want to lock in your traps, lower your shoulders so nothing up here is moving up or down at all. It's all stable right here. And you're just going to drive the weight down and really focus on a tight squeeze at the back and control the weight back up. Moving on to exercise numero dos. This is going to be the compound movement, and I like to put this for triceps kind of in the middle of the workout. That's why we're doing it second. For this, we're going to be performing a skull crusher with a barbell or an easy bar. I personally like to use an easy bar because that little angle in the bar helps me get in a better position. In this exercise, there's 2 kind of variations you can do it, and you'll see people are either normally lowering the weight behind their head or kind of right to their forehead, like crushing their skull, as the name's called. And the more your elbows are forward and you're lowering it kind of down to your face, that's going to hit the lateral head of your tricep more, and then the more you kind of bring it behind your head with a deep stretch, that's going to be hitting the long head here on your tricep. Personally, I'm trying to grow my arms to be like, just have that hang, especially when I hit a front double bicep. So I want, when I hold my arm out here, I want this like drop, so I'm focusing more on the long head. So I'll be focusing on bringing it back further and getting a bit of a deeper stretch. Start with the bar directly above your head, so your elbows are perpendicular with the floor, and you want to control the weight, lower it slowly, get that deep stretch behind your head, and then drive up. So for the third and final exercise, we're going to move back to the cables because this is just really my favorite place to be when I'm training arms. And the goal in a lot of my workouts is to hit every muscle from every angle you can. Because we began the workout with a really tight contraction at the back behind you, and in the middle we had the opposite, which was a tight stretch at the top here. We're going to do a little bit in the middle of that range of motion here, and we're going to perform a little bit of variation to the regular tricep pushdown. So you're going to want to grab the bar, be about 2 feet from the cable machine, pull it down, and you're going to start with your elbows pointing straight down at the floor. First rep, you just drive straight down, and then when you bring it up the next time, you're going to come slowly here and raise your hands up a little bit, and you're letting your elbows fall forward. This range of motion right here is focusing a lot on the long head of your tricep, like I said, the meaty part of it right here, and the final part of the movement where you're pressing down is going to be more of the lateral head. So you raise it up slowly, up, down, and you want to try and control this as much as you can to not use any motion to push the weight down.